And welcome to a venue that began its existence as a cricket ground back in 1855. Football's been played here since 1862, Bramall Lane in Sheffield. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Sheffield United versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United. The wing-backs are going to be crucial in this setup. You've played in that position, Lee.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, and we always thought when we were playing against five at the back with the wing-backs exposed like this in this formation, that a 4-4-2 can really create a 2v1 down the side, so keep your eye out for that. And the three narrow midfield players supply the support for the two forwards up front.
The initial 11 for Wolves. Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. Good work from Wolves to win back possession. Podence. In possession, Adama. It's a good Wolves move in the making. I don't think too many players would have the overdrive to get to that one. Goalkeeper's ball. Marçal. Neto. Attending to his defensive chores. Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
And the cross smuggled away. Far from a good pass. Jimenez. Pedro Neto. Moutinho has eyes for goal. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely inviting cross into the danger area that was. And bang, he doesn't need a second invitation. Beautiful strike to finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? One 0 then. Fleck. Lundstrom. George Baldock. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, no stopping him. Raúl Jimenez. And here's Moutinho. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, nothing comes of it. Stevens. He's got space. Corner conceded. It came off the defender. Played into the centre of the box. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Let's have a look at that again. All defenders look away. Nobody likes to see this. It's poor, you have to say, but it's important now that he puts his head back on and starts to concentrate on the rest of the game.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Willy Boli. It's with Moutinho. And Wolves in a position of menace. Jimenez. Spot on with that tackle. Sharp. Egan. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Marçal. Jimenez. Might be onto something with that ball. On the ball, Marçal. Disappointing for Wolves to give it away like that. Well, no danger now. Still passing it around with authority. And crossed in there. And the defender takes care of business. Chance to run at them. Now he must favour the cross. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Adama. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And snuffing out the danger. Raúl Jimenez. Well, they couldn't keep it. Sharp. Baldock. John Fleck. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Lundstrom. A chance to whip it in. Neto. Marçal. It's with Moutinho. Jimenez. Moutinho. Jack O'Connell. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Can they forge ahead? Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And the counter looks on here. Options available.
Wolves are really controlling possession, but really possession doesn't score you goals. You need to be a little bit more forceful in front of goal. They need to get the shots away.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, no luck keeping possession. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, he keeps going. Tremendous block. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
Well, the fans haven't had much to cheer about, have they? But a goal here would be huge.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Lundstrom. Fruitful looking attack. Jack O'Connell. Egan. Cross could be useful. I just missed that little bit of attacking spark. Goalkeeper's ball. It's Wolves' turn now. Moutinho. Pedro Neto. Chance to play it in. And they need to get tighter. Neto. And Moutinho with it. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
Fleck. Oliver Norwood. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's done what he gets paid for. He's scored a goal. He's put his team in a good position. He's played very, very well as well. He's been lively, imaginative. Real good performance from him.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Marçal. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Moutinho. Possession one. Moutinho. Now Dendoncker. It's with Moutinho. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Well, showing good vision. Good defending. Oliver McBurney. And there to intervene. Jimenez. Marçal. It's with Moutinho. Neto. And space available inside. And Moutinho with it. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. And players waiting in the centre. And snuffing out the danger. To jump in front. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. And he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
And they will make the change now. So there we have it, 2-1. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Adama. Oliver McBurney. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Jota. Marçal. Moutinho. Raúl Jimenez. Tremendous block. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Jimenez. Takes the shot. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Good-looking ball. Lundstrom. Basham in possession. Fleck. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. John Fleck. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And a chance to level it. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Podence. In possession, Adama. He made it look simple, really. So 20 minutes to go. Far from a good pass. Jimenez. Marçal. He has time to play it over. Neves. Can he finish? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Sharp. Oliver Norwood. Well, the defending not the best here. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Willy Bolly. Retaining possession proving difficult. Moutinho. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Jota. It's a perfect challenge.
Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
It's a good Wolves move in the making. An effective challenge. And it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Time for a change then. And firing it into the area. Well, it has come to nothing. Strong but fair tackle. Podence. An incisive pass. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Sharp. Lundstrom. Norwood. Basham in possession. Oliver McBurney. Stevens. Well, high marks for that pass. Just over the crossbar. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Adama. Saiss with it. In the right place to cut out the pass. Oliver Norwood. Basham. Jack O'Connell. Basham in possession. O'Connell. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And the referee blows for full time, bringing this contest to an end. A frustrating experience for Sheffield United, Lee.
Yeah, they really struggled to get to grips with this game, to be honest. Starts in midfield for me, always seems second to the ball, and then too many mistakes at the back has cost them. Poor performance overall.
And I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.